Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unliked and Unbothered, the show where we search for the truth, and the truth doesn't need your approval. I'm your host, Justin, and today we've got a few points that we'll be getting to, including Venezuela, a little bit about Erica Kirk, and some body dysmorphia versus transgenderism, which, in my opinion, it's the same fucking thing. Today's December 14th, 2025. Enjoy the show. All right, today on the show, in-house, in second chair or the cuck chair, we have Pops Ronsley over here, just enjoying the cuck chair, hopefully not getting fucked chair. Dad, how you doing this morning?
Doing wonderful.
Yeah?
Get me out of bed and get me over here. Good sound.
What time is it?
I don't know.
8 o'clock? Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday.
8:05.
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah? Speaking to that microphone.
Nice and cold. What?
Eat that mic because I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Jeez.
Yeah, no, I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good. And today at the tech chair, we got Trey, the technician all day. How you been this morning?
I'm good.
Because I know you've been up for like 5 hours already.
I mean, I did sleep probably 14 hours.
Damn, dude. Well, I get it though, man. It's like you've been on a bender for like 4 days. Not really. It's just travel. Yeah. It's almost like jet lag, but driving.
That's a bender.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
And out in the remote territory, we've got TiGGaBones. What's up, dog? What's up? What's that shirt say, dog? And what the fuck is up with your back? Last week it's a bird. Last week it's a bird, and now it's you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. I don't even sing this. You know what I'm saying?
That's the homeless guy I gave food to last week.
He look hungry. Why you bullshitting? Look at that shoulder blade.
He's skinny as a bitch.
See that? Yeah, right there. He hungry. You can tell by that shoulder blade. He hungry.
That should look like a chicken wing.
Start eating cockroaches like Tyler, the Creator.
I got a message today, man. I brought a message for the people that be. You know what I'm saying?
I think we can all get along with that. I don't think any of us want to fuck kids.
All right. Sometimes you gotta give a reminder. Apparently people are still forgetting. You know what I mean?
Kids are still forgetting.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that a kid is like a word for, what is it, a sheep or a cow?
A baby goat.
A baby goat.
Brother,
Right. Don't fuck children, okay? We don't want anyone fucking our children. I don't want you fucking goats either, though, but hey, it's a little bit different. The bestiality people out there are like, come on.
Take our fun, why don't you?
Tigga, how you doing today, brother?
Amazing, baby. I woke up today, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all I asked for, man. Just wake me up, Lord. Just wake me up. And I'm gonna tear the day up, baby. Just wake me up.
And you got to get going to work this morning, right?
Of course.
Let's get this thing moving then.
Babies.
Before we start, I just want to shout out my buddy's maintenance business here, Primo Quality Maintenance, property maintenance. If you're in the Rochester area, make sure you give him a call and get him on your property because he is second to none in cleaning that shit up.
Get that Primo.
Let's move on to Venezuela. Venezuela is a place that's a little controversial right now, as it seems like our military is kind of taking shit over there and looking for a regime change from the no war Maduro.
Following orders.
I understand that too, man. I mean, the military they're following orders all the time, and then they're just, what are we doing here, dude?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we should second guess those orders and say, no, we're not going to do that.
Listen. I look at it like this. The military, first of all, these motherfuckers have been sitting around with these high-tech toys and shit for years shooting at targets and blank bullshit. Bitch, they can't wait to use these motherfuckers.
No doubt.
And they know they gotta follow. Hey, and they gotta do one of these shits. Hey, I'm just following orders, but hell yeah, I'm pushing the shit up this button, motherfucker. I've been dying to see how this shit work, man. So you know what I'm saying? On that one and two. Now, if Trump is blowing up them drug boats, yeah, that's your ass. I'm watching all that shit. Yeah, you thought you was gonna bring in that shit and fuck up my community. No, my babies grew up here. Blow them shits up. And while you there, steal me a pack. You know what I'm saying? I can still hustle a little bit. You know what I'm
Right. When I see these boats getting blown up, like I don't know, you know that I don't know, you know the smile that the Grinch gives when he's got the.
I know.
I'm like,
there's a little something in here while you bullshitting. No, there's a little something here. Though. There's some money. There's 100% profit off this motherfucker. I ain't bringing shit back to the man. He dead.
I know. Like, I don't know. A big smile comes across my face when I see one of those drug boats blown up. And people are like, oh, what are you doing? These are innocent people. I'm like, no, they're not innocent people. Also, my main thing about this, I remember we were talking about it before, was that the boats have communication on them. They have radios. And if you don't have a radio on your boat and you decide to go out into the ocean, into the abyss of the ocean, you're a fucking retard. And if you don't listen to the people trying to communicate with you for the radio frequency across the radio frequencies, and you don't respond, be ready for the guys to take what we're spending money on in our military and use it.
So I can tell you from experience that going onto a drug boat or stopping them and going on board to identify if they really are carrying drugs is all bullshit, because they throw that stuff over the side so that you come chase them so that they can get the other stuff through.
Yeah, you're good.
So blow the shit up.
Yeah, for real. Right. I mean, dude, that's just a fuck around and find out attitude. Am I wrong? Like, and that's what we've built our fucking nation on is, dude, don't fuck around with us because this is what's going to happen. And the only thing is, dude, you know, it's funny too. It reminds me of a football team that can run the ball better than anybody. And they come up to the line and says, we're going to run the ball.
Okay.
We're going to run the fucking ball.
Yeah, just stop us if you can.
Yeah, you can't stop me.
That's right.
I feel like it's like the Philadelphia Eagles if they did it. If they did it right, the Philadelphia Eagles would be that. 3 yards every carry.
Yeah, that's his push. Like, look, you see the formation. You see there's no receivers. You know what we doing. See what you can do with us. See what you can do with it. Because we coming for that ass.
Trey, even though I heard you talking this morning and I didn't give you your ability to tell me how you were, I would like to come back to you. And for this next one, this second one that you have on our list, too, after you tell us how your day is going and how your week has been, I'd like you to just jump into that next one there for me.
Okay. I'm good. Thanks for asking. The week's been entertaining, if I could say the least.
Man, if I was you, I'd be in the mirror just entertaining myself all the time. You fucking retard.
I mean, I do that in private, okay? Leave me alone. I'll be like, yeah, I'd fuck me too. I have to say last week was very invigorating on a whole aspect of life. I met a local rapper, local rapper, Lil Perko, from turning a conversation, just a recognition. I don't know why I felt retarded right there.
Because you are.
I saw him. I never smoked crack. I hate how this is turning into black on black violence. What are you doing this?
I'm not fighting with him, dude. He's my dad. I can't.
I'm light skinned. We don't give a fuck. We're house niggas. I'm sorry. All right. So, I saw him at the store, and I just wanted to give him some recognition, tell him hello, how I listen to his music and shit like that. And it turned from a hello into him approaching me, wanting to have conversation. I think it was Tuesday or it was Wednesday. Picked him up, and for a 22-year-old, and me personally, I don't associate with anybody younger in the 20s. I try not to, you know what I mean? So me to have a 4 or 5 hour conversation with a 22-year-old who, after all that was said, I have to say I have some faith in our future.
Nice.
It's just very intellectual, very good, God-fearing, got his head on his shoulders correctly, you know, and it gives me hope, you know. It gives me a slight chance of hope that we have somebody in that generation to lead our children.
Charlie Kirk never gave you any faith at all?
So, I mean,
never gave you any inspiration?
Nah, my nigga Nick Fuentes does. But other than that, outside of that, bro, just been, I finally got back to work, you know. That was good. And then traveled out to Ohio for fucking nothing. But that's another story.
Responsible, though. Very responsible.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of gas
Fighting
wasted.
tickets, fighting the government.
By the way, it's 8:14 right now. If you've ever seen the movie Half Baked, he's like, Delilah, get me 8:14. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that.
But yeah, we can move on to the my thoughts on the Venezuela thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's deeper. It's deeper than the fucking drugs. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, it all leads down. We're just destroying what we built. Really, if we're going to be ignorant and not realize about Contra and how the U.S. government and CIA brought cocaine into America, and this Venezuela was one of those routes to get the drugs into America. So of course they're just going to destroy what they built back in the day because it's becoming a huge problem. That's my theory on it.
You have to destroy the problem.
I feel like it's even bigger than that. Outside of the oil reserves, because we're a country that loves greed.
We don't have any control down there, so
right.
That's really why we're engaged. So when we bring the previous regime back in, then we'll have control again.
Yeah. So they're looking for a regime change for sure.
No doubt.
Which isn't always a good thing.
Well, yeah, it's not, because I guarantee you once Venezuela falls, there'll be a central bank. But that's a deeper, bigger story that if people want to search for, they can search for. But I don't feel like getting into it today about that.
That would take too long.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pussy. Anyways, go to the next second one. Go to the second one though, because you put that up there before, and I have.
So I was just recently, I saw this a couple days ago that they're for any foreign visitors of the U.S. That they're going to be declaring a 5-year social media disclosure to let you into America.
That's prior to entering.
Yes, prior. I mean, it's kind of bullshit.
Well,
it's interesting though.
It is. So why do we choose 5 years of social media disclosure? It's just one of those things that because one person found something in somebody's social media within the past 5 years that, oh, he shouldn't have been here. Now we're going to screw everybody and say, okay, if you're from a foreign country, you don't come here if we don't see your social media. And you're going to wait months so that we can go through it.
That's a
But
little
aren't
much.
aren't we the land of the free? Freedom
Right.
of speech.
Freedom's not free.
You can be free once we allow you in.
Yes, freedom is not free.
But I do. But listen, I look at it too like this. Like the U.S. kind of has that little bit of a chip on their shoulder where they can kind of be a little cocky with. I mean, entering our land, obviously you can be really cocky with that. But as in, like, yo, look, man, anywhere else you go, you're not getting it like this. You're not getting these opportunities like this. So yeah, we a little stank when it comes to how to get up in here because we don't want the randoms and we don't need, you know what I mean? We don't need this. And I feel like anybody who's entering should automatically already be over here with the phones out. Like, yo, look, here's my thing, here's my this, here's my that, whatever you need to look at because I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm trying to get up in here to make better for my family. I don't care about none of that other stuff because I'm really here.
You already put it on the internet, right?
Right,
So
and
who
right.
cares?
And once you put it on there, it's out there. You can hit delete if you want to. You can hit delete
it's
if you
still
want to.
stuck there.
It's
It's still
already
stuck
up there.
there no matter what.
Oh, it's out there.
Once you hit that post, it's on there for life. But it might be
No
off
doubt.
your page. It might be off your page, but it ain't off the internet.
Yeah,
That's
people
right.
like Tom Homan and like JD Vance talk about the vetting process coming into here being so broken over the past decades. They're just literally just letting people go in. Come on. They don't vet nobody. This is part of a vetting process, which I would definitely agree on, at least taking part in. And like, hey, dude, let's see what you got. I think that the 5-year social media disclosure, it fucking doesn't mean anything. I mean, in a world of access to so much information, like I say this all the time, it's like there's so much shit out there that's really lying to us, and we find it through, looking at all and cross-referencing all this shit. But like social media itself could be a joke. It could be satire that you're putting out there, and it doesn't really mean that. And what if somebody's like, "Oh, you made fun of America, so you don't get to come in here." You know what I mean? Some stupid shit that'll just keep somebody from, obtaining citizen status or some kind of visa to be here.
But listen, but even with that, you can't say fuck the club that didn't try to get into the club. That don't make sense.
Right.
Sure, no, I get that. No, I understand, and I'm more for this than I am against it. I just think that there's some gray area there I don't know, and ultimately too.
I was going to say that's what we need to stop.
Too.
Listen, that's what we need to stop doing is the gray area. No gray area. Stop doing that. No, we don't play no gray area. It's either you follow these and that's it. You don't got it.
But then there's no room for the attorneys.
That's true. Yeah. See, that's what it is.
Right.
They don't play that black and white shit.
That's right. It's got to be gray so we can sway.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's really the problem. Stop that gray area, bro. There should be no gray area at all.
You can sue somebody for anything.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to my next point. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I got a lawsuit coming for your bitch ass.
Right. Yeah.
I got sued.
Did
I got
you?
sued earlier this year. Yeah, my ex sued me.
For what? You wouldn't see that. See, listen. First of all, I keep telling y'all men. Wait, let me just get this out. I keep telling y'all men. If y'all don't want problems with these females, stop going to the back. Keep your pee-pee in the front. You wiggle it in the front a little bit, and then you get out, and they're fine.
No.
But if you go in the back, now they love you, and they start acting crazy. Stay in the front, and you'll be fine. They don't call you back.
No,
They
it was just a simple fact.
None of that. Stay in the front. That's it.
Well, those are some true words right there.
No, it was just a simple fact. It was just a simple fact that I didn't give her security deposit back, but she didn't pay 2 months in rent when she was out of the house. So I countered back, and look it, it was a 0-0 line. So I'm just really good when it comes to this shit, bro. Like I stay prepared for anything. Like,
Oh my God! Stop going to the back. Just stop.
nah, there's just the white side of me, bro. You're not about to get a dime out of me. I'm about to what?
Yeah, but the black side is what got you into the courtroom. See, if you stayed in the front, you'd have been fine.
No, you
Stop
know
going to the
what?
back. You don't let them girls, don't go to the back.
You know
That's
what? You know what?
That's
You're
all I'm
right
saying.
about that because
That's all I'm saying.
look what I was dating. Another hood booger. So yeah.
Yeah, but they're
I'm
fun.
back
You
in.
got to be honest. They're fun though. The attitude and that craziness, that shit is something about that shit
No,
is
it's
sexy.
not.
We hate it. You
No, it's
lying.
not.
You're lying.
No,
You're
it's
lying.
not.
She cursed you out one time and you were like, "Oh shit."
No.
Listen, I don't play that, but it turned you on, nigga. I know how crazy bitches do. You ain't got to lie.
When she cursed me out, I hit the Arthur meme and that fist started to ball up.
Oh, hold up.
I mean-
Get him out of there. It's all bad. Get him out of there. She's trying to make you feel like that. You got to get him out of there. Your hands want to ball up naturally. Get him out of there, buddy. Get him out of there.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm back playing in the snow. They listen. They actually take orders. Like, hey, I tell you to do something. There's no question to it. She does it. You know what I mean? And that's
They
not,
understand.
and this is not me
No,
hating
because
on
they
all black
understand.
women. This is not me hating on all black women. I'm just saying. Damn, y'all got me going on the front taste right now. But I'm just saying.
It's all right.
Typically,
That's what gets clicks.
typically, when you tell a white woman to do something, she'll do it without asking a question. She might
fuck outta
look
here.
at you.
I don't know what household girl
I mean, I guess it doesn't work in white-on-white relationships.
They will listen to a nigga.
is that
They will
the deal?
listen to a nigga.
But in interracial relationships, it works. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I heard something this week talking about how, like, if men became what women are trying to make them into, like how they tell us that we should be,
Yeah.
we would become everything they hated.
Yeah.
We would be squirrels.
Yeah, we would be everything everything that they hate.
They don't get it.
If we don't be men, if we're not men and we're not leaders, we will become exactly what they don't like, and we'll literally. You know, this is part of the reason that men are leaving the dating pool nowadays,
Oh, yeah,
and
there's
just
more-
not getting involved.
There's
because-
more single men now
Yeah.
in their 20s and 30s than there has ever been.
And it makes sense.
There's more virgins ever in men now because of this.
Well, they see what's out there. They don't want trash. These young boys are getting smart, bro.
Yeah.
So
They're
what the
getting
understanding
smart
is,
early.
yeah, well, that's the thing. Young men who have their shit correct aren't going to date women their age. They're dating older women.
Yeah.
But even then, well, that's true. I mean, I guess
older
when you
women-
get-
Listen. Hear me out. Because an older woman has the experience.
they have the biological time clock ticking.
Yeah, but outside of that, bro, outside of biological time clock, like some of these women don't want children. Some of these
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you don't want children until you're fucking 40 and you're dried up and you can't have them anymore.
Shut up and let me finish.
No, it's my show.
Young men are dating older women because of the established how women that age act. They have that natural care and natural like affection that they want to give, that they know men deserve.
Can I jump in? Ooh, can I jump in? Ooh,
Go
can I
ahead.
jump in? My girl's
ahead, brother.
9 years. My girl's 9 years older than me, and I can tell you right now, when I first met her and she started talking, I was like, "Holy shit!" They make girls like this, because at the time, at my age, where I'm in my 21, 22, these girls are just running around all yuppie guppy. There's no real intelligence. There's no real IQ. There's no patience. There's no care. There's no real like when you're
Principles.
trying
No
to-
principles.
Yeah, principles, values, morals. Thank you.
values, yeah.
Those are the words. Bang, 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 bang. And so yeah, immediately, and
It's
then
like Democrats.
and then and then when you're hanging out with them and you're seeing these older women, you're like, oh yeah, I'd rather be around older women all day. They get it. They just get it. And it's because they've been around, like they get it. So
Well, older
for-
women are more
sure.
more conservative too. They're not out here trying to be ratchet and
Because they don't want to die alone.
yeah. So what?
Dude, this is what I'm trying to get to, is that the dating pool has withered out because these bitches say and expect so much from people who don't want to, me and you men, don't want to put our lives on the line. You were talking about a 16-hour shift, right? Shut the fuck up. I'm here. I don't want to fucking hear it. I just worked a 16-hour shift. And do you know why I worked for that? It's for you and that kid in this fucking house. Shut up. Okay? Make me a fucking sandwich, please. And then I will talk to you after I debrief from my day.
After I decline.
But that's what I'm saying is that,
Do you want me to play it?
no, it's fine. But no, I'm just saying, like,
You want that, huh? All right. Well, hey, listen, Daddy's home. Hey, a real man is home. I'm pulling up my sleeves. You want to call me out? Sit down and shut the fuck up, bitch.
because what I was saying though is like love for a man is so much different for love than for love for a woman, and really meaning like a woman to love a man is this image in their brain from a young age where they want to be married and they have this image in their brain, which I kind of have the image too of the American dream. Like I want my own house, my own kids, my own wife and all that stuff, obviously. But the main purpose of a man loving you is that he's going to protect and provide for you. And any real man is going to go to the ends of the earth to make sure that that person is taken care of in that way. That means I would literally take a bullet for you. I've chosen you over every woman in this world. You have to understand that.
Dude, see, this is the thing that women don't understand is that when men are committed to you, they shut off everybody.
Right.
They cut everybody off to put full focus into the woman. Whereas once the woman gets you, she does. This isn't.
She
all
thinks she
women.
got you, right.
She has you, and she thinks she can continue to live her life the way that she was fucking living it. And that was my problem in my last relationship, is that I built a foundation of trust, love, and a future step by step on how things were to be. Do you think that bitch listened? No. That bitch thought that she could run however the fuck she wanted.
But were you perfect in every aspect of that relationship?
Until shit started.
Whoa. But then you were talking about building like trust. Okay, that's tough to bring back after you make that mistake. After you make a mistake, and all of us are imperfect, right?
Yeah.
I'm not the one that destroyed the trust in the begin at first.
To you.
No, I know.
I understand, and I get you, and I get it, dude. I get it. We all have our own perspectives.
No, I was doing everything, bro. I was doing everything completely different from how the old me would be in a relationship.
I can.
When I was getting sick and tired and annoyed in a relationship, the old me would be like, all right, let's go get some hoes. Fuck it. This is just gonna level it off.
Yeah.
But this time I went about it and I tried to speak my opinion. I tried to voice how I felt, and it was clearly being ignored and denied.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that insanity?
And then no, here's the capper. And then when my father passed away and I moved and I was gone out of town for 6 months, she met somebody. I found out. I asked her, yo, what's up with this?
Well, because she didn't want the new Trey. She wanted the old Trey.
It's nothing.
Right.
Okay.
She wanted the old Trey.
She wanted the old Trey. She got the fucking old Trey because I showed that bitch how the game was fucking played, bitch. You wanted to play with me? I'm gonna go out my way and fuck these bitches, and I'm gonna make sure that these bitches are around you and playing in your face, and you think you're friends with them, and unbeknownst to you, I'm fucking them behind your back, and I'm coming home to lay with you.
That sucks.
Savage.
That's a bit vindictive.
I don't give a fuck. I did everything perfect for that relationship to work.
Come on, we ain't perfect.
No, I did everything, bro. I did fucking everything. I had a fucking job. I was fucking being a family man.
You can't listen to Nick Fuentes before you go on rants.
It sounds like he's still in love. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like he's still in love. That's what it sounds like. Passion coming out of the
I'll put it
words.
like this. I'll put it like this. If she got hit by a car in front of me, I would push her further in the road so another one runs her over.
He's lying, Cap.
Nobody believes that.
Cap. Thank you, Cap.
I would.
You know, one of the main things I heard recently too was that if you fall in love with somebody that's worth falling in love with, you normally fall in love with them twice in your lifetime. The first time is when you fall in love with who they were before, like you were talking about. She wants old Trey back, but then there's that person that
evolves.
That you see and how they handle the stresses of the world that you didn't know before. And now you have to fall in love with that person again, which, you know, I'm lucky to say that I've fallen in love with my wife the second time already. And we're at that point where it's like, let's just work on this. You know, let's just keep building to make this structure work. Because obviously it's nice to have that person at the end of the day.
It's great to have that person. But when that person doesn't give a fuck about your feelings,
sure,
and values their friends over your relationship, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah. You know, and I struggle with that too because I have a lot of you.
You know, we all do. Let's keep it 100 because
this is
to break apart from the clique. It's hard.
But see, this is the understanding that I even mentioned to your wife when I told her happy birthday. I told her that she plays outside of my relationship with you. My relationship with her is just as strong because we've known each other for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And we don't have to see each other every day to call each other friends.
Right.
But when times get hard and we need people there, we're there. Then that's just like when I was going through my dark times last year, and you and your wife were there inviting me out, having me join you guys. That invigorated a lot for my growth. And I mentioned that to her. So I don't ever want her to think like I don't consider her a friend. I don't look at her a friend, because there's times where I want to go out and invite her to come out with me because I know she doesn't go out, you know, but I have a respect for you.
Trey is awfully touchy-feely today.
Yeah, my man took an E-pill last night. He emotional like I like it.
This is real shit. This is real shit, bro.
I see it.
This is real. This is just real shit that a lot of people in society just can't accept, bro. Like
Like body dysmorphia and transgenderism being the same thing.
Nice segue.
No. Completely two separate things.
Well, it was a good segue into the next thing, though. I mean, we do got to keep things moving, so I figured
Fucking dick.
All right, so body dysmorphia. I forgot what it was. I think there was like a law that was created to consider body dysmorphia and or transgenderism specifically as a mental illness, and what
It was transgenderism.
Yeah, but what it looks like there's some kind of code. I don't remember what it is. There's like a law or something. I don't remember what it is, but ultimately, it is. I mean,
Listen, I just want to. When you're done, I just want to go first and get in and out.
go ahead. You go. You don't got enough
right.
time. So go ahead.
Okay, just want to say there are people, and I only know this because I have a son who is transgender. And when I tell you, when he went and told the family that he feels like he is a boy, when I tell you, nobody in the whole family batted an eye at all. We were all like, yeah, we kind of figured because this whole life growing up, she never wore no dresses. She always did like a tomboy. You know what I'm saying? Baseball, football, all that. Never was that type and never even showed the type. Her personality, everything was never the type of a girly girl at all. Then when it came around, when I tell you, literally everybody was like, okay. Nobody was like, are you sure? Nobody. Because we seen her growing up her whole life. It didn't fit. It didn't fit. Then when she came out and said, yo, I don't feel like it, we were like, yeah, we got it. Because you didn't. You tried. It wasn't you. So some people, I can promise you, it's the same story as him. Same exact one.
No
Now,
question.
the
And
other
for
half-
years it's been like that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We're talking his like literally 3 all the way. Like when I came, you know what I'm saying? I seen it. It was like 6, but we seen it, bro. There was nothing about
What, you
it.
saw that he had gay tendencies?
Not even gay. Just spoke like a dude. It was a girl speaking like a dude. The whole growing up.
So my question to this is, and I don't mean it to get real personal, but do we look at how the family raises the child
Now listen. Go ahead.
to where, like, from birth we treat the child as a girl?
Okay,
You
now
know
I
what
want
I
to give
mean?
you that. Now listen, I can give you that because he was also raised around 4 men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There you
But,
go.
but stay with me. But listen, stay with me. But there was also a sister. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't change at all. So
Older
I'm
or
with you.
younger?
Younger. Now that's another thing too, right? That's what I'm saying. You would think she would follow. That's why I'm saying. Because I thought about that. Obviously, I put my own. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, you're going on all men, and you're seeing all manly stuff doing it. So why would you think to be a girl if you're seeing all men stuff do manly stuff? I'm with you on that, Trey. I'm with you. That's why I say the sister was right there with him and wasn't. So I don't know. It could be. You know what I'm saying? It could be. But all I'm saying to you all is, I promise you, he didn't show anything of girls. Even when he tried, we put him in church blouses and shit like that. He was saying he doesn't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
So does it make it okay? Does it make it okay to mutilate their genitals to a point where they can't change it and grow out of it like most kids do?
Well, another thing is, obviously, you don't let them make that decision until a certain age. And he told us way back, but he actually didn't do the surgery and shit till he was up in his 20s. You know what I mean? Mid-20s. So it's like
I guess
he
you're
was
an
already
adult to make
mature
that.
enough. Yeah, he was mature enough to know, like, you know what, this is really me. And I'm doing it. Boom, boom.
I think that's the key here, right? Why are we training people to make that decision when they're not old
And that's
enough,
the key
right?
word right there. That's the key word, training.
Do not educate them to be something they're not being. In your case, your nephew or whoever he is or she chose by living. They didn't make that decision. They made the decision to trans based on who they are.
Yes.
Rather than what they've been taught.
Yes.
Right? So in that case, it's reasonable, right? Don't take my children. I don't have any young children anymore, but don't take them into school and indoctrinate them to whatever you think. Allow them to grow and figure it out.
Yeah. Because I think that's absolutely wild that we're putting that in front of kids, and there's books with that stuff in third, fourth grade.
It's literally cancer causing.
You got fucking drags fucking going to kindergarten reading books to children. Like, no, we're pushing. They're pushing this fucking gay agenda so fucking hard that these children aren't mentally capable to
and they'll take your fucking kids away if you don't let it.
They can't decipher it, so they're going to absorb. Kids are like sponges. They're going to absorb that information and be like, oh.
Yeah, and automatically change. They change and immediately just change. Because I tell you right now with my son, he absorbs everything I teach him. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if I taught him that, it's gonna be in his head like, oh well, then what?
You wouldn't teach him that though, because you're a man.
It's all about what you fucking teach your kids, bro.
It's all what
you teach your kid to be a weak pussy, they're gonna grow up and be a weak fucking pussy. You grow up, you teach them to be fucking tough and go through the rigors. They're gonna grow up to be tough and go through the rigors.
Listen, I'm teaching my son right now. I'm raising my son to be a gangster and a gentleman. That's all I need him to be. That's it.
What? Wait a minute. A gangster and a gentleman?
Yes. So
how do those two go together?
They can. They can.
They're stealing 50-cent quotes.
No. Think mafia boss. Think mafia boss.
Yeah.
He walks around with respect, integrity, all that. But at the same time, he don't play none of that. Don't cross him. But he ain't out here acting gangster. He's inside gangster. He's a like mafia boss type status. You know who you are. You don't play that. But you're not out here trying to get it in. But you will hold it down if somebody plays you. Mafia boss, gangster and gentleman.
Got it.
Bang.
Got it.
Mafia boss is not a moral man, though. So that's the understanding that, like an
No,
au pair.
they got what? Mafia men to family and stuff, they got values and morals. You out of your mind.
Yeah, going to fucking au pairs is really fucking moral. You fucking are you fucking serious? Because monogamy does not exist in the boss's head. Okay, he's fucking the secretary, the other au pair, and he don't give a fuck. He's coming home and sleeping without fucking remorse.
And the wife knows.
Right. The wife's just gotta be there and just be like, okay, I can do this. And sit here and wait for him to come home, and then I gotta fuck him because I can't fuck anybody else.
Trey, tell him who Don Corleone is, man. He wasn't out there fucking them hoes.
Okay, so you got one example.
Whoa, that's all I'm going with. That's all I'm going with.
Movie, bro.
Anecdotal. It's one person's fucking experience. What a fucking faggot.
Hey, all the difference in the world, though.
Hey, listen. We only had one black president. That's all we got. That's what we're going with. That's all we got. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got.
He wasn't black. He wasn't black at all.
He was black enough. Shit.
No, he wasn't.
He showed up.
She shouldn't have been there anyways. He also fucking killed innocent people with drone strikes. What an asshole. Can't even put fucking people out there.
Yo, listen. I gotta slide out of here, fellas. But I want to say, please, don't fuck kids.
There you go. Good
fucking
man.
Faggot. Also, if you don't love them, don't go to the back.
Yes, stay in the front. That's what I think too. For all you young bulls out there, if you like a girl and you want her to be the one, go all the way to the back, tell her you love her, stay back there. If you don't want her to call her, you know it's a quickie, you don't want to go crazy, stay in the front, just in and out, and then bust, and then go home. And you ain't got to worry about it. They never call you back. All right, that's it.
Tyrone, real quick before you go, remember this: most of the pressure you feel today isn't real. It's borrowed, imagined, or inherited from people who aren't living your life. Do one thing today that makes tomorrow easier, and one thing that makes you laugh without apologizing for it. My dude. We'll see you the next show, brother.
Love y'all. Peace.
See you, bro.
Peace out.
And we're back. We're
back to half a black person now.
All right, slave. Get it.
All right, house nigga.
Remember, you're still not being paid for this. Any sponsors out there that want to, sponsor the show though, to bring some income into this, just give me a call, or you can email us at unlikedandunbothered@gmail.com.
Hey yo, Candace, slide in this DM, baby.
Oh yeah, we'd love to get you on the show. That'd be fun. Just she probably wouldn't come on though. We should just start inviting people who we think just start sending them invites and see if they come in. Nick Fuentes is getting an invite.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, that might be a long show.
Yeah, right. Oh well, you know what? Sometimes those interviews
we could probably bang out like a 5-6 hour with Nick.
Oh yeah, 2 hours, easy, 2.5, easy.
Yep, just cut her up, no big deal.
What else we got here?
So number 3. So 4.
At what point does listening to your body become ignoring science? When you're fucking fat and you fucking don't look like a human anymore.
Josh Cobb. Oh shit, my bad.
He doesn't let. Oh, that's all right.
My bad, bro.
Let me just
like that.
point out that Erica Kirk's net worth right now is $2.7 billion. We'll just
From $2 million
from $2 million
prior to
Charlie's
Charlie's
death.
death.
Can I
Go ahead.
I'm gonna send you something on the gram real quick. I just want you to look at the picture, but I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
A photo has emerged of Erica Kirk with BB's son in 2019 in that country.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden she's talking brew on daytime TV, attacking Candace Owen and defending that corporation who has been caught lying. My honest opinion on her is she was never really his wife. She was just a handler and a honeypot.
Well, I hope she hears this, so maybe she can, defend
What,
herself.
get mad at me?
No, if she wants to defend herself, I'm into it.
She's not going to.
And are you playing music back there?
No, that's not me.
That's me, isn't it?
Yes. It was really creepy music too.
Was creepy.
I thought it was the end of the day for us.
I was like,
Somebody's gonna burst through the door and just kill
coming
us.
right
right.
coming through
Somebody's
the wall.
sending out the Muslim prayer signal. Fucking thing. It's
Don't
like
come in here
that.
with those rugs.
Like it just sounds fucking devilish.
It is.
There it is.
Nah, this is something else.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about that. Listening to your body, ignoring science.
It was just the GPT
Just
thing.
like, holy crap.
Yeah,
Well, if I didn't listen to my body, I wouldn't be here.
it's true.
And science had nothing to do with it. Well, there was a little bit of medicine in there to make sure I was here, but that's kind of funny.
Modern medicine.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Mod.
Yeah. I mean,
Quote unquote.
modern medicine is a good way to kind of combat anybody who believes in abortion, because different parts of geographical location will have different levels of modern medicine, which creates a different level of viability outside the body for a child that can, live a sentient life and breathe and get nutrients outside of the mother's womb. Meaning like, hey, in New York City, you might have an incubator that'll allow a child to come out at 30 weeks. And then there's another one that won't allow, in Kentucky, you can't get the same care because it's more rural. There's less doctor, like, you know what I mean?
I suppose.
So when it gets to that viability,
I'm not really convinced of that based on, I think that's money. I don't think that's availability. And I might be.
one and the same though.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I was born in 58.
Damn.
I spent
Not bad.
72 days in an incubator because I was a preemie.
Mhm.
So even back then, we had incubators to support life, right?
Do you know what week you were
I do not.
born? Okay.
I do not.
I was premature too.
Isn't it wild?
I mean, emergency C-section. I guess I didn't want to be in this world because I had my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck.
Well, that's because you were tossing and turning trying to get out.
Or I just didn't want to be here.
He's trying to kill himself.
I'm giving you
before
the option, dude.
Dude, your life's good now, dude. I mean, you had a rocky start, but
There was
it's
a
been
reason
good.
for you to be here. So
I had a rocky first half, but the
God's been good
second
to you.
half-
Yeah, God's been
Had
good
me
to
in
you
the first
lately.
half.
God's been good to you lately.
God had me in the first half.
you got to get up those stairs before you can achieve the goal, right?
Yeah, we still get a couple here and there's showing your true colors from the back in the day though. Sometimes we get them on the show.
I gotta be that way sometimes.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what brings it forward, right?
We call him N-word Edward.
I mean, you can take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah that's a long time. Yeah.
Grease just made it worse. You should have kept
Yeah,
me in
no
the fucking
kidding, right?
hood.
Oh, I know it does make it worse because it's just like, oh, look at all these white people I can be cool around.
Oh man, they hate me. All right, time to act like a nigga.
Oh, look at this corner of the cafeteria. Wow, you guys all have the same pigment as me. I'm gonna hang out here and just say the N-word at all these white people.
No. Here was the realization is when you remember in the beginning of like when school started, everybody be in the cafeteria, but the blacks
they stood there.
They would be at that corner.
Yeah. They were almost like security guards watching people come in.
It was all the minorities really stuck at that fucking corner of the cafeteria and the gym. Like we ran that shit, bro.
I can remember
We didn't
Quasar. I can remember Aaron.
Yup.
I can remember Tone. I can remember Johnny. I can remember Keem.
Brian. Yup.
I can remember them all. But you know what's great? They would literally watch people go by them. I'd be there. So I'd be playing football with half of them.
Tyree,
yep.
Tyree and Mark Dorsey. Hell yeah, bro. Like, yeah, we niggas had that shit on lock.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't have that struggle.
no, it was all white for you.
It was
All white school, all white fucking.
until freshman year of high school. Yep.
So you dealt with like the segregation and being separated, like
Yes.
separating segregation from the school systems.
Well, they were trying to bring folks into the white school, so they had to find a place to take the freshmen, and that ended up being Wayne Laboratories. So our classroom would be in an auditorium with 30 other classes in cubes. So that was interesting.
Now you went to high school in Mass, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how was what part of Mass?
Lowell,
Okay, so that's
north of Boston.
North of Boston. Okay. So the demographics for that, they're really. How was the How was the I'm trying to like be politically correct.
You don't have
saying
to.
this.
Yeah, we're on our show.
Where are you?
Yeah. So how many blacks like were in
Yeah, interesting.
in that area?
Yeah,
Because I know Southie. I know Southie had a
yeah, but you're talking Boston,
yeah.
right? Boston is completely unique.
Yeah.
Um,
Been there a few times. I love it.
yeah. Well, there were all types of people, right? Because everybody migrated to Massachusetts before New York because Massachusetts gave out all their welfare. So we had Cambodians, we had Puerto Ricans, we had exactly.
Everywhere you go. On the civics. Wild.
I'm just trying to say that the environment was very diverse.
Okay.
However, the schools were not, and that was just based on economics,
And
where
the
you
time.
lived.
Yeah.
At the time, yeah. Now, when I lived in the projects as a child, we had black children. We didn't see them in school. We only saw them when we went out to play. So that was kind of weird. And then I went to high school and they say, oh, we need to bring these children in here. And I'm like, what? What changed? And all of a sudden, they were in school, which is kind of wild. But it was a trying time.
He was in school during the Remember the Titans. He remembers the Titans.
I don't remember that.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it was certainly a challenge for everybody involved.
Dude, that's funny. That's funny. I just got what you sent me. The My Family Needs Privacy right now starter pack, and it's like
It's Erica Kirk.
it's Erica Kirk out on every fucking like,
Yeah. That's funny.
Even Candace took 2 weeks off her show and lost money for.
yeah.
Oh man,
Dude, you know, like when you watch like CNN and you see like one of those people that have like a weird face on TV. You ever see like how everybody there has just like a weird like
yes.
they look like they were in a fucking like toxic waste
Like
spill.
CNN? No.
That's what I mean, like CNN. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. Candace is starting to get there. Like she's like a face. I was like, I don't know if I could sit with her, man. I'm fucking eyes too far apart and shit. And like, she's always bugged out and fucking really fucking worried about everything, which is fine. I get it. But dude, I'm just gonna live with my actual faith in God, and I'm gonna actually keep Him with me instead of being like, oh my God, the Jews, the Jews, the Jews. You know what I mean? Like, I get it that we don't have to be friends with the Jews. We also don't have to blame them for everything, and it's not just a blanket statement that's ever going to be right. I'm sure there's a good Jew out there.
I worked for one.
I'm just saying,
He's
so
a
you
good
know.
guy. He's a really good guy.
I'm sure there's good Jews out there.
I mean, he's a great businessman.
Thanks, dude.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
I can tell you one thing about those people.
I just don't think we need
do
to protect
business.
them.
Might not be exactly how you like business, but they do it.
Yep.
Word. I don't know. Anything else?
You want to talk about that tech versus humanity?
Sure. See if I got any questions on it. Technology versus humanity.
Being in a tech world,
Are we getting smarter or just
are
better?
we getting smarter?
or is it just better? At
I can tell you lately, it seems, excuse me, that we're getting more lazy.
Right.
We-
Googling
we-
shit too.
We don't want to learn anymore. We rely on
The internet.
the internet,
The clickbait.
these AI agents out there. I'm fully aware, excuse me, fully aware of what automation can do for us. Well, that's a shitty statement too, because I'm not fully aware. But automation has made my life so much better. However, it's made it more complicated because now I have to worry about everybody where I work and make sure that they're not using AI in a manner to jeopardize the confidentiality or the integrity of the place of business.
Yeah.
So that side is kind of screwy. How is it relating to humanity? Like I said, it's making us lazy.
I think we rely too much on tech, and a lot of people just need a break from it. I saw one video of the person. What they did was they sat in a room, they turned their phone off, they turned off all electronics, and they just sat in a room for a whole hour doing nothing, just sitting there, absorbing reality. And I think that everybody needs to do that to disengage from technology, because we do have it at our hands 24/7.
Yeah, our fingertips.
You know, so I feel like a little break once in a while would help everybody's mental health. People will start to wake up a little bit more and start to appreciate not having tech around. You know, like I understand, like, yeah, TV, that's part of the tech, but it's just entertainment. Everything that I view everything that deals with tech as just entertainment. It's there to entertain us.
getting
If you're
overloaded.
not using it in the right way, you're not going to be successful.
We're getting overloaded with
Well,
information too.
I think you can say that forever, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think we need a break from tech. I think we need a rationalization of tech, because there are people that go off in their little zone and think that everything they see in tech is correct. So
And it's not.
With that in mind, I can say that a break is probably reasonable, but to say take a break from tech and take in reality, I don't think that's true. I think tech is here, and I think tech is here to stay.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's
without
here to
it-
stay, but I feel like people need to disengage from it because we rely on it so much for everything.
It's
Just
true.
it's
going to get worse
taking a
before
walk,
it gets
like
better.
Like I go to the gym sometimes, and sometimes I don't even bring my headphones to
That's
listen to
good.
music. You know what I mean? Like I want to have that normalcy a little bit. You know, like I love having the music there for motivation and just for the rage and
Yeah.
to push the weights. But sometimes when I don't have that and I can literally just zone out everything around me.
So is your workout better with the tech or without the tech?
It's pretty much the same.
No way.
No way.
It is.
No way. I'm pretty sure.
It's
but-
just because I exert as much. I make sure to exert as much as I do every day. So it's really
I'm not saying
The
that
tech
your
doesn't-
workout changes.
right.
I'm saying the feeling after the workout. How is that? And right now you can't say that because you haven't recognized that.
No, I've done it a few times, and I have to say, like, the results are still the same because it's just I've realized it's just the focus. It's the focus to
get the job
to
done.
lock in, do what I have to do.
Right, but what you're
get
doing is still reserving energy. Your body naturally will reserve energy. So you're going to just go and get the job done. What I'm telling you is when you're at the point of I can't do anymore, music will make you do it for a half hour longer.
Nah, I still go.
100%. You were not right. On average,
So-
every person will do it more.
Yeah, but that's
But-
that.
Music going.
But you use the word average. He's not average.
Mm-hmm.
He is going through his routine, right?
Right.
Your routine is your routine, whether you have music or you don't have music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So that in all says the results are there. So I'm not talking about the results. I'm talking about how you feel after, right? If you're working out and you're listening to music and you feel great, that's that's more enjoyable than it is when you're pushing yourself to do your routine.
In
And then at
silence.
the end, you're like, oh my God, I got through that workout.
Right. You know
That-
how
that's
when
all.
you're
I mean,
when you're
I'm
in the
like-
middle of songs, you
I'm
don't
like-
realize how long it was, and then you're
Well,
done
no,
with the
I'm-
song and you're done with your workout before you even know it.
No, to kick back on that Pop said, the feeling I get from working out without music and working out with music is
Podcast too.
when I don't work out with music, I feel a little bit more better about myself because I didn't have to have the music to give me motivation. I created my own motivation, and I created my own push to keep going through
All right.
my routines. Even when I feel like I'm gassed out, I still push through. Like my buddy that I work out with, we've been at this for 6 months now. And the improvements that I've made just in this short period of time kicked in my head like I can do this anytime I want.
Yeah.
Like just drop like when we did push-ups.
Yeah.
I did like 35, 40 push-ups when Justin was doing his 20. Like
25.
And then you're telling me to breathe. Like I got this, Pops. Like I know what I'm doing. I could take 15 real quick before I take another breath in, and I like
I'm not supposed to do that.
I know, but it's
Not
all
proper
about
form, but okay.
but
But I get you.
it's just I'm so in love with the gym and in love with the results that I'm seeing and
I get
how
that.
I feel that I could go with music or without, and I'm gonna still have the same feeling.
And
No
I
matter
get
what,
that right
because I-
now. You're saying 6 months in. I get that. Let's talk again in a year and see if that routine hasn't changed or you feel different with or without tech.
It's true.
Right? Because the lighting is tech. Everything is tech. Right? So
Right.
you can't get away from it.
Oh yeah. What if you're working out in candlelight?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Or you have a machine that's not mechanical.
Yeah, right. You have just nothing but free weights. You have no mechanical around you at all.
I'm just saying that your routine is what's driving you right now because you're seeing the results and you enjoy the results. Heads up for you. Thumbs up.
I have a question when you're done.
But I really would like to see the difference in a year when you're doing the same. It's not going to be the same routine that you're doing today, but when you're doing your routine with tech and without tech.
Back to real quick in regards to what I said about how the human body reserves energy naturally. I wonder if you get more gains by not using the tech and doing the same workout you do every day.
Exactly.
Because your mind is telling you that you have to push through it harder instead of having that extra the adrenaline from the music.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is like, all right, well, we don't have the music today, so I'm gonna have to push harder to get this done. And I'm wondering if that energy that your body naturally reserves is actually coming out because you're not using the technology to push you through that extra half hour I told you. Is like,
And let's understand that you're the person working out. Me and Justin are not the persons.
no. He is not.
Right.
I'm doing my shit every day, bro, and it's getting easier, and I appreciate
Well,
you.
I get on the track.
So there you go. See, it's just the start, you know.
But
So-
it's funny that every Saturday I can only do 2 miles, but on Sunday I can do 5.
must be the tech.
Must be the tap. Shoot.
Trey,
Yeah.
main thing I think we need to tell people is pick your fucking head up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, stop
Just
being,
look.
don't be fucking lazy.
There's
man.
so much
Exactly.
out. There's so much out here instead of right here. There's so much out here.
There,
You know?
there is. There is.
Well, that's the thing. Like before it started snowing, man, I was walking 5 miles every day. You know what I mean? Outside of it being part of my rehab, because I was trying to get back
Yep.
to work and get this Achilles like back to normal. Like I would go walk.
Sure.
You know, so that's kind of one thing. Like I'm still trying to figure out because I'm not the type of person to walk on a treadmill. I like being
Get it.
outdoors.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
like.
Yep.
I'll go walk in the cold.
I'd rather walk in the cold and
Yeah.
deal with thin air because I know that's going to build my lungs to be stronger than being in a gym on a treadmill that I can set a speed to, I can set a incline to.
I get that.
You know, so
Yeah.
being outdoors and working out, well, that part of the working out system, I do appreciate because I don't have to bring my music. You know,
Not only
I can
that,
I can
well-
listen. I can listen to what the earth has given me, and just
Not only that, but if you take a mile walk away from your house, you got to take a mile walk back.
You sure do.
and that's the
Always
thing.
remember, you
And-
must return.
And that's the crazy thing. So I usually go up to South Clinton. I go to the South Clinton Erie Canal.
Don't start doxing yourself,
You
dog.
know? Ain't nobody gonna find me.
Yo, we piss enough people off. They're gonna be at your door knocking.
Ain't gonna find me. So I go to the South Clinton. I go to the South Clinton one in Brighton, where the Erie Canal is,
Yep.
and then I walk from there. At first, I was walking from there to I think that is Winton Road,
Yep.
and that's like a mile and a half.
Yeah.
And then I would walk back. So that was my
Yeah.
3 mile walk, and I was doing that. I did that
It's
like
almost a 5K.
3 times,
Mhm.
and then I just started. I was just like, I need more steps.
Yeah.
I need to push myself because I need my leg to get stronger.
Yeah.
So I started walking even further. And literally, it took me from South Clinton to my fucking fishing spot, my spot that I go fishing over on Clover. So I walked all the way from the city to Pittsford
Yeah.
and back. And that's 5 miles.
Yep.
And to most people, they wouldn't think like that's a long, like,
Nah.
that's long, but that is long. Like I literally
is-
walk.
it is
I ran across a guy because when I was doing the walking, I would do some where I would turn around and I'd walk backwards. So
Yeah,
I could
use
so I
different
could put-
muscles.
so I could put different variation on my
Yep.
Yeah.
Achilles.
I do
to
that
work.
shit too, especially
So,
in
like,
Rochester with the cold.
It was funny because when I was doing it, there was an older guy that was jogging by me and he saw me turn back around. He's like, no, keep going. And I had to explain to him like the whole thing. And he like understood. So like when I was almost to Clover, he was just catching up to me from turning around at Clinton. So he stopped. We started talking. Guy was like 72 years old, like still jogging healthy and all that stuff. And it's like, you never know who you're going to meet
Oh, that's
when you're
for sure.
outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I go to the gym, excuse me, when I go to the gym, I'm locked in. I'm not trying to be your
Exactly.
friend. I go there with my one boy and everything. Like I literally have an arch rival at the gym. I don't even know this dude from a fucking can of paint, bro.
Yeah.
And this dude fucking stares me down and like we got beef and we don't even know each other, bro.
Exactly.
But that shit is
Oh,
awesome.
y'all got
because, like,
cheeseburgers. Is that,
that
right?
shit is awesome because like, yo, he's a short, like really cocky dude. And I know he sees me as this tall, like big fucking guy. But it's like, bro, I move weight. Like, I'm not gonna let you think like I'm some like tall, skinny bitch out here because I'm a fucking beast. Like,
He's looking at you because
So,
Yeah.
so you got some motivation there.
yeah, because I think it's deeper than that because I think he has
them cheeseburgers and he wants to suck
I
your
think-
dick.
No. The weird thing is he looks like my ex-girlfriend's fiance. So I think he's
There you go.
so I think he's related to the fucker, and like I've just been sick about it. I've been really annoyed seeing this fucking guy at the gym, and I wanted to approach him on many occasions, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm at a point where, like, so there's this kid in Rochester called Stupid Man Bills. He's on Instagram, and he does he's been doing this guns down, gloves up, where if you got a problem with somebody, you box them. You know what I mean? Get the boxing gloves and just settle the shit how it is.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm at the point, if somebody has a problem with me, let's just put the gloves on. I don't care why you have a problem with me. If you have a problem, let's just settle it. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a pussy. If you're a man, be a fucking man and come see me. I'm opening all invitations. All invitations. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Am I less of a man because I train myself on gun safety?
No, it's when you use it to
You smart. You smart.
I train my kids too. Yeah. Hey, main
Gun
thing.
safety, don't point it at somebody you don't want to hit.
Yeah. Don't ever put your finger on the trigger unless you intend to shoot.
Don't
do
take
that
it out
either.
of the holster
Right.
unless you intend to shoot.
That's true.
Thank you, Justin, for keeping me out of that part of the conversation.
Anyways, we got to wrap things up here. Main thing is pick your head up from your devices. And on a last note here, take today seriously. Just seriously enough to show up, but not so seriously that you forget that you were allowed to enjoy it. All right, the world will keep spinning, whether you stress it or not. Choose better energy. We'll see you guys next time.
Right side of the grass.
Guys, I appreciate you coming into the studio this morning. Again, today is December 14th, 2025. Hold on one fucking second because it's Sunday, and I believe that the Patriots play the Bills this week.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be fun.
This is going to be a good game.
It's going to be fun.
And it's in Gillette Stadium.
Pop's coming outside to 2 flat tires.
Yo, the crazy thing,
It's only 2.
Yo, that's the crazy thing too. I was gonna wear my Bills jersey. I something told me to wear it, and I completely ignored it. I'm so pissed,
That's all right.
but it's okay.
I'll be watching it with 2 Bills fans.
You know what's funny too? Like I grew up in his household, so I've always watched the Patriots growing up. You know?
Yeah,
But dude, the Bills are probably one of my bottom 5 least favorite teams. And I hate it, but
yeah, because you fucking came over here and it's all Bills.
I know. And I grew up with my buddy
I mean?
Mike, who he was a Steelers fan, and we were always playing football together. So I was just like, I can like who I want. I live in Rochester, and fuck the Bills.
Hey, at least they're the right color.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
True,
But we're all
Patriots.
We're all Patriots. We're all Patriots here. All right, guys. I appreciate it.
Any last words, Pop?
Nope, got it good.
All right. Enjoy your
Go
guys'
Pats.
day.
Go Bills.
I thought this was America. I'm sorry.